Everybody grab your books.
Oh yeah,
So
Scott
today's
was
book.
teaching us this time.
What?
He's been teaching us.
I know.
Well, you weren't here.
Yesterday, but I was here like the day before.
Yeah, he's been teaching us.
Okay. So what page were we on? Oh wait. Wait. Sorry. I'll wait for everything. You're alright, right? Can you borrow from somebody? Can you share with Joey? Thank you. Give me a second. Please sit right there and share the book with would be so kind. Thank you, sir. Okay, so what page are we on? Maddie.
148 and 149.
Okay, and what were we talking about? Were you calling somebody to tell me what we're talking about?
Where's the page, yesterday or 2 days ago?
Let's go from 2 days ago. What were we talking about then?
We're talking about monopoly, labor union, and a trade group.
What's a monopoly? Go ahead.
A company that, you know this. Maybe this question.
Just gave everyone
Alright.
And that controls a
Okay, so is it a lot of companies? Or is it just one? Aubrey? It's a lot of companies that own the industry? Or is it just one company that owns the industry? The monopoly is made up of how many businesses? Mono. One, right. Okay, so labor unions. What's a labor union? And how is it different from a trade group? Okay, I'll give you guys a second to think that one through. What's the difference between a labor union and a trade group? How are they different? How are they similar? Sid?
trade groups, they have the same laws as the labor union. They're a group of people that are trying to get better pay
Okay, who likes that answer? Give me a thumbs up if you like that answer. Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Okay, so what, Jeremiah, do you want to add to that, or do you think that's a good answer? Good answer? Okay, cool. So what were we talking about yesterday? Go ahead, Kennedy.
we were talking about the inventions, the
Okay.
telegraphs, the keyhole for the car to turn it on the inside, and
Alright, give me one person. Give me one person and one invention. Or one invention. Give me one person.
Garrett Morgan, he invented the traffic light.
Okay. Another one. Go ahead, Ari.
Granville Woods.
Granville Woods.
He invented the railroad telegraph.
Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, a third one, Jeremiah.
Charles F. Henry
Okay.
invented the automobile.
All right, one more? Or do we have a couple more? Do we have one more? Darian. Thomas Edison. What did he do?
He created over 1,000 products. One of them is a run supply.
Okay, good.
Mr. Sigrist, there's 2 T's in here.
That looks like an H, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sparkle makes her cheese like that, double T's. We're used to it.
Okay, another one. Go ahead, Jordan.
Charles Bush,
Charles Bush. What did he do?
the electric street light.
Is there another one? there a last one? One more, isn't there? Who haven't I called on yet? Tori? I'll abbreviate that. Orville and Wilbur. Okay. So what I'm going to have you guys do is we're going to make a flip book. Do I have everybody's attention? Everybody? Okay. We're going to make a flip book today. Well, give me a second and I will explain to you what a flip book is. Please pass out some papers. Do we all have scissors? Do we all have scissors? You alright, Jovi? Okay. Getting out scissors. Not talking to your neighbor. Are you alright? Pass those out. Everybody should have one piece of paper. One piece of paper. Everybody take the papers. Can I see your eyes? Everybody's eyes. I need to see everybody's eyes. If you don't have scissors, you can borrow from a neighbor. Okay. Everybody. Do we know how to fold our papers?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to fold it. What way is this? Is this hot dog or hamburger?
Hot dog.
Okay, let's fold our papers hot dog style. Line up your corners and make them crisp. Make them neat. Make them clean. Okay. Is everybody good? Okay. If we were to fold it into thirds, don't fold it yet. If we were to cut it, if we were to cut this to make thirds, how many cuts would we make? How many cuts? How many? Give me with your hands. 2 of them? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. So we're gonna make 2 cuts. Go ahead and do that now. We're going to do it like this. Just cut one side, so it should look like this. Okay? Cut it like this. So you only cut half of the paper. Does that make sense, guys? So you will cut it into thirds on only half of the paper. So one half of it you can use as like the base or what you flip. Perfect example right there. Everybody got it? Yep, that's good. That's good. Perfect. It's alright if they're not perfectly even. Cut them all the way to the half. Okay, we good? Everybody good?
Is this good?
Joey, do we have it cut yet? Try hard.
I have one.
Need help? Okay. So if we were to fold it into thirds, how would we fold it?
It was
Not in a half, thirds. Yep. No. Okay. So we're doing thirds, not fourths, right? Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Let me see it. Everybody got it? Okay. Good? We're still working on it? Let's give them another minute or 2. Joey, is yours cut? Have you cut yours yet? Perfect. Awesome. I am.
Did you do it?
Just 1 second. Okay. inventors. Okay? You can choose, yeah? Yes? Okay. You guys are each going to choose one. Or you guys are each going to choose 3 of your own. You can choose whichever 3, whichever combination of 3. You just have to choose 3 different ones listed up here, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write the name of that inventor on the front. So where I have 1, I'm going to write, for example, Garrett Morgan. Okay, so I'm going to write their name on the front. The name is going to be on the front cover. Whichever name you want it to be. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. When we open it up, you guys can use this whole side, this whole third of the paper. You guys can use whatever you want to in here to write. You're going to write 3 things for me. You're going to write, okay, I'm going to put this inside flip book. Okay, so what we're going to write, what I write after this is going to go inside, correct? And you're going to do this for each of the 3. We're going to write the person's name again. Okay? We're going to write the year that they were either born or started inventing in, okay? We're going to write the year they started or created their invention. So what are we going to do for the second thing? What's the second thing we're going to do? Kennedy.
We're going to put the year they either invented something, started inventing, or the year they were born in.
Okay, correct. The third thing, what do you think we would write down? We need to know something pretty important about the person. What do we need to know, Darian? There we go. What did we invent? And you know, I made a mistake. We aren't going to write 3 things, we're actually going to write 4.
What?
What? I know.
We
I made a
started.
mistake. Huh?
We started.
Not yet. One more direction. We're going to write how it made life simpler. Made life simpler, or what's another thing that inventions do? Go ahead, Madeline.
Help people have.
Okay. Can you ask a friend? Help you out with the answer?
Made it more easier.
Easier, and Nathan? Okay. Give me 1 second. Yes. Made it easier and? What was that? I don't think everybody heard it. Safer. Does everybody agree with that? Do inventions make things safer?
Yes.
What inventions made things safer? Give me one example, Preston.
Street light.
Street light. Okay.